successful president of this organization. And people of the member Ibam Barawa, Basilium. But came very sorry. I did it late. I don't know about 10 o'clock. I told my driver that we were coming here by 10. So they're about 9 something. He checked the motor. About carrying Ikej. And we needed to do a little servicing in the car before you come on the one day. That's the reason I came late. I want to sincerely apologize for coming a little bit behind schedule. But made me very happy this morning because it's a new beginning. I did not bother, I wasn't bothered at all because I felt the usual African time. At least I go for 10 o'clock, but I'm happy to know that Nung Oku Ekanem made change. And the youths came out in their numbers to listen to us. I want to appreciate and thank my uncle for showing the way, and some of us are following. I didn't know what he was doing there until one day I saw his car parked by the roadside there. So I told my driver to turn, and we went in there. I saw the massive, development that he has brought to Nung Oku Ekanem. I was very happy, and I decided on my own that I was going to key in and support and encourage whatever he's doing. My aim is just to encourage us. I know that you people, many of you are very young. Maybe you didn't see some of us grow, and so you may feel that we just come from the town, we didn't grow up there. I grew up there in Nung Oku Ekanem, from primary 1 to primary 6. I did it in this primary school, Nung Oku Ekanem, so you can imagine. And even when we used to go to secondary school and come back, we come back to the village there, because my parents are in the village. I was also a one-time president of the Nung Oku Ekanem Youth Club. I'd been the secretary of Nung Oku Ekanem Youth Club. I became the pioneer, what do you guys call that? Technical advisor of the Ultimate Football Club. So we grew up here, we did all these things. And we are where we are today by the grace of God. And so that's to let us know that it does not matter where you start from. What matters is where you really want to go. And for those of us that know me, you may know a little of my story, so I don't really need to overemphasize that. I started here, but the truth is that I kept holding on to what I believed in, and I kept doing it. Even though maybe some of us could not understand me that time because I was quite young, but I sincerely knew what I wanted. And God has helped me to keep faith with what I love, the passion I have, and we've been there till today. My own idea about life was looking for a way to tell people that it is possible for somebody to do certain things that will be different from working for the government. And I had read so many books as a child, and I discovered that I wanted to be what those books were telling me. And so at that point, it was not easy for anybody to give me a contrary advice, and I would take it. My uncle said, "You know what I'm talking about." I read a lot about so many things that were happening. In fact, I read, as a child in secondary school, I read a book that some doors, they were doors. I didn't know that those things could be practically physical. They were like fictions, that you could walk towards a door and the door would open on its own. And I was imagining how those, because of where I saw myself, I was imagining who those kind of people will be that could have a house that you walk towards a door and the door will open up its own accord. And there were houses that were only buttons that you press. As at that time, far back as a child, you know, far back as a child, you understand that there were houses that you touch certain things and things begin to walk on their own. So I was so curious. I wanted to be. My people are teachers. Almost everybody. My uncle is a teacher. The ones in the